A Soyuz space capsule. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like an old...
They store beer in there or something? What is that?
It could be a spaceship or a beer distillery. Yes, it's a beer distillery of some kind.
Ding, 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 ding.
They make beer up in the Bronx, my former home borough. Lived there for 2 years. The Bronx is great, and there's all sorts of stuff to do up there.
It sounds like you've been hanging out with the borough president from the Bronx.
As a matter of fact, I did. I ran into him on Saturday.
That's so funny.
It has nothing to do. I mean, anyway, so let's go up there right now.
Anna Gilligan's there, right? Hi.
Yes. I am here. Hi, I'm at the Port Morris Distillery. They make moonshine, and the reason we're here is because they are featured in the first ever Bronx Tourism Guide, which comes out today. It's free in hotels and Bronx attractions all over the borough, and tourism is actually up 14%, which is great news for the Bronx. I'm here with the Bronx Borough President, Ruben Diaz Jr., and also the co-owners of the bar here. This is Rafael Barbosa and William Valentin, and they make this amazing Puerto Rican moonshine. First, Borough President, thanks for being here. Tell us why you chose the distillery to be part of the tourism guide.
Because this is a hip place. This is one of many distilleries and breweries that we see now in the Bronx, where people like to come and have a good time and taste some new libation. Here we have a pitoro, which is a traditional Puerto Rican Latino moonshine. They age it here. And what we want is for people to know that there's so many wonderful things happening in the Bronx. That's the reason why we launched this first ever comprehensive Bronx Tourism Guide, working with the Bronx Tourism Council. We wanted to highlight in a very convenient way all of the different museums, the galleries, the shopping districts, the restaurants. We know that there are Epicureans in the city of New York, and while we know that there are a lot of great restaurants in Manhattan, I can name one on 52nd Street, but there are so many more here in East Tremont, on Arthur Avenue, City Island, and we want folks to be part of that growth of tourism that we have here. Come to the Bronx. It helps us with job creation, but it also helps us with rebranding our borough, where people need to know that we're not the Bronx of the 70s and the 80s anymore.
Awesome. So many good places to visit here. Now let's get to the booze, shall we? Rafael, tell me about this type of moonshine. It's different than what you would typically get in the U.S., right?
Yes, you would. It's a moonshine made with brown sugar, New York State apples and honey. We support the New York State agriculture with our using honey and apples, and at the same time we do an aged version and a coquito version of it.
And it's 92 proof, right?
It's a 92 proof. It's not corn-based, so it's definitely going to be a lot smoother than what you would normally taste.
Now, we've got this jug here because he says in Puerto Rico, no one drinks commercial moonshine, right?
No.
It comes in this.
Everyone knows someone who has pitoro, and you actually pour it this way.
All right.
Over the shoulder.
Okay, now before we run out of time here, this is one of their signature drinks, the Selma Hayek, and this is made with your habanero?
Yes, it is. It's our infused New York State habanero pitoro with lime.
Beautiful.
So Anna, I just want people to know that while they're distributing this in many of the visiting centers throughout the city of New York, that folks could also see it and get the information on ilovethebronx.com.
Excellent. All right. Cheers. Thank you, everyone. And come visit the Port Morris Distillery. They are on East 133rd, open Wednesdays through Saturdays. You get free tours. You can see how they make it, and you can try a Selma Hayek. Woo! There's some kick to that. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice and spicy, like Selma Hayek.
All right. Perfect name. Rosanna, Greg, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
I like that.
Can't have the borough president drinking too much. Public official. It's not yet 9 o'clock in the morning.
But the good part is he's on time.
All right. It wasn't late. Thank you very much.